Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, January 6, 2025 is finally here. In Monday's episode, Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, must hide when unexpected guests show up at Bill Spencer's Don Diamond house. However, it seems Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, could be in danger all over again. Also, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, slaps Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. Steffi Forrester's assurance. B&B recap for Monday, January 6 reveals that at the Cliff House, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Massinswood, discuss Bridge. Taylor and Steffi are convinced that Ridge won't forgive Brooke this time. However, Taylor is still on guard as she expects Brooke to put on the performance of a lifetime. Steffi doesn't think it will work. Taylor clarifies that she's not worried about Brooke. Taylor isn't threatened by Brooke. Taylor knows what she has with Ridge. Is it appropriate to insert a snort right here? Back to the episode, Steffi wonders what changed. Taylor explains her life feels full and she won't live in a toxic, vicious cycle anymore. Taylor gushes about Ridge's support. Life is so good that Taylor just can't spend any time worrying about Brooke. Steffi calls John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Steffi explains that she dropped the kids off with the babysitter. Steffi and Finn have the place to themselves. Taylor takes off to see Ridge, so happy how close they are becoming again. Steffi lets her mom know she'll wait up for her. Taylor laughs and leaves. B&B recap. Brooke Logan explains. At Eric Forrester's, John McCook estate, Brooke continues trying to explain herself to Ridge. It isn't working. Brooke continues saying she just took the CEO job to give the company back to Ridge. Brooke tried to tell Ridge, but he already boinked Taylor. Brooke still thinks they can overcome this obstacle. Brooke really thought she was doing the right thing. Ridge believes that Brooke's heart was in the right place, but he says she was still wrong. Ridge expected Brooke to denounce Carter and Hope during the live broadcast. Well, that would just cause more bad PR, Ridge, then you would blame her for that. Ridge rants about Hope Logan, Annika Noel, still living on the property. Well, Ridge, you moved out, so it's not really your call anymore. Ridge accuses Brooke of being played by Hope. Ridge tells Brooke that he had to watch Eric's heart break. Ridge adds that Brooke went straight to the enemy. Brooke says there is no enemy. Ridge says that Hope and Carter are enemies, and now Brooke is an enemy too. Brooke Logan's self-respect. The bold and the beautiful recap reveals that Brooke won't admit that Hope did anything manipulative. Ridge brings up Hope playing with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and pouncing on Finn. Ridge calls Hope names, which Brooke can't stand and tells him so. Since they are talking about wrong moves, Brooke says Ridge calling Hope names is wrong. Brooke also says that Ridge jumping in bed with Taylor was wrong. Now Brooke is calling out Ridge for betrayal. Brooke can't believe Ridge jumped on Taylor so fast. Brooke can't believe how Ridge always needs to have his ego stroked by two women. Yeah, you go, Brooke. Tell the Waffle King how it is. Brooke refuses to share a man. Ridge made his choice. Brooke has tears in her eyes. Brooke wishes she never walked into that house, and wishes her mother never accepted that catering job. Brooke is done with Ridge. Ridge scoffs at Brooke being done with him. Ridge claims that Brooke is still going to run his family's business though. Brooke can't believe that Ridge doesn't view her as a member of the family. Brooke rants about how Steffi and Taylor see her as a Logan. Brooke vents to Ridge about how they see her as inferior. Ridge just stands there with a dumbfounded look on his face. Brooke gently caresses Ridge's cheek, then suddenly slaps him. Brooke tells him to have fun with his second choice. Just then, Taylor shows up. Brooke shoves Taylor out of the way. The bold and the beautiful recap. Monday, January 6, 2025. Over at Bill's house, Luna thanks him for what he's done. Bill reminds Luna she's under house arrest. This has to remain a secret or it won't work. When Luna once again asks Bill why, he says he didn't want her to die. Bill adds that he wants to give her the stability that he never experienced. Suddenly, A motorcycle can be heard outside. Bill orders Luna to hide. Luna watches from the staircase as Will brings Electra inside. Will introduces Electra to a grinning Bill. Electra explains to Bill, and a hidden Luna, about her ordeal with Remy Price, Christian Weissman. Electra goes into detail, so Electra now has Remy's name, her job at Forrester Creations, as well as the crimes that were committed against her. As Will and Electra talk to Bill, Luna gets a creepy grin on her face. The world of Los Angeles' fashion elite is rarely short of drama, and Monday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful proved no exception. Relationships were tested, secrets nearly spilled, and danger loomed on the horizon. Here's a full breakdown of the riveting events that had fans glued to their screens. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester, once the epitome of a power couple, found themselves in yet another fiery confrontation. Brooke, still reeling from Ridge's apparent alliance with Taylor Hayes, confronted him in the Forrester Creations executive office. Their argument started with heated words, but quickly escalated into an explosive showdown. Brooke accused Ridge of betraying her trust, citing his recent decision to side with Taylor over their son's tumultuous relationship with Steffi and Hope. Ridge, ever the pragmatist, tried to reason with Brooke, but her emotions boiled over. She slapped him across the face, a moment so shocking it left Ridge speechless. "How dare you defend Taylor after everything she's done?" Brooke screamed, her voice trembling with anger and heartbreak. Ridge, clutching his cheek, fired back with equal intensity, accusing Brooke of letting her grudge against Taylor cloud her judgment. The tension in the room was palpable, leaving viewers wondering if this latest altercation marked the final nail in the coffin for their relationship. Meanwhile, Luna Dominguez found herself in a precarious situation at Forrester Creations. The young designer had been secretly working on a bold new collection, hoping to prove her worth to the Forrester family. However, her efforts nearly unraveled when Thomas Forrester stumbled upon her sketches. Thomas, who has been on high alert since his reinstatement at the company, questioned Luna about her designs. Though initially flustered, Luna managed to recover, claiming the sketches were merely rough drafts for a side project. Thomas's piercing gaze suggested he wasn't entirely convinced, but he let the matter slide, for now. Later, Luna confided in her close friend, Zend Forrester Dominguez. "If Thomas finds out the truth, I'm done," she admitted, her voice heavy with fear. Zendi promised to help her navigate the treacherous waters of Forrester Creations, but the look in his eyes hinted at his own doubts about Luna's motives. Across town, Electra Jones, the enigmatic newcomer with ties to Sheila Carter, found herself entangled in a dangerous web. Having recently learned that Sheila was pulling strings behind the scenes, Electra wrestled with her loyalty to the woman who had given her a chance in Los Angeles. The episode took a suspenseful turn when Electra received a cryptic text message instructing her to meet at a secluded location. Against her better judgment, she arrived at an abandoned warehouse, only to find herself face-to-face with a shadowy figure. "You've been asking too many questions," the figure said, their voice cold and menacing. Electra's face betrayed a mix of fear and determination as she stood her ground. "I'm not going to let Sheila's past destroy my future," she declared, though it was clear she was out of her depth. The confrontation ended with Electra narrowly escaping unscathed, but the threat to her life was far from over. As she returned to her apartment, she found a note on her doorstep: "Stay silent or else." The ominous warning set the stage for even more peril in the days to come. The episode also checked in with other key players. Hope Logan struggled to balance her responsibilities at Forrester Creations with her personal life. Her unresolved feelings for Thomas simmered beneath the surface, threatening to disrupt her already fragile marriage to Liam Spencer. Steffi Forrester focused on rebuilding her life post-Finn, though her growing closeness with a mysterious new man hinted at potential romance and complications. Eric Forrester made a surprising announcement about his legacy at Forrester Creations, leaving Quinn Fuller questioning her place in his life. As Monday's episode concluded, it was clear that the stakes had never been higher for the characters of The Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke and Ridge's volatile relationship teetered on the brink, Luna's secret threatened to implode, and Electra's dangerous associations cast a dark shadow over her future. With so many lives intertwined and secrets bubbling to the surface, fans can only guess what twists and turns await in the coming episodes. Will Brooke and Ridge find a way back to each other, or is their love story finally over? Can Luna outmaneuver Thomas and secure her place at Forrester Creations? And how far will Electra go to protect herself from Sheila's wrath? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.